There's something really exciting happening in the sky right now, which is a sudden key change after a period of introspection, limitations, maybe the darker side of femininity coming up for us to have to try and deal with. Wow, look at these flowers. So yellow. And this is all due to Venus having been, well, we had the Venus Cazimi. I'll check the date for that, back in June. It's been a long time. Early June, I think it was. I'm looking around because I don't usually record videos when I'm out in public. I just always feel a bit paranoid. Not paranoid, embarrassed on display. I don't know, but this is another Venus thing, being seen. So after a period of not being seen, our resources perhaps not looking the way we want them to, projects perhaps not coming to fruition, relationship to divine feminine energy also perhaps looking a bit like the darker side of divine feminine as opposed to the lighter side. But when I say that, there's instant connotations. Oh, free chair. It's quite a nice one as well. Instant connotations of the darker side of feminine being a negative thing, and it's not that at all. There's room for all of it, all of us, all of our femininity in this one world. So the thing about Venus not being visible in the sky, so she's going to be reborn as the evening star any day now. Keep an eye out for her if you star watch at night time. She'll be there in the evening sky. There's a chance for abundance to start coming back into our lives in terms of material things, relationships with women, financial resources, and abundance instead of restriction. In terms of the technicalities, what has Venus been doing? You know, for all you astro geeks out there, I know that you are on the rise on my follower list, and I just love it. I love the conversations that we have. So Venus was Cazimi, which was back on like early first week of June, 4th of June I believe it was, and this is like a real light bulb moment. This is where things that felt difficult suddenly had this kind of new moon moment, this like sense of hope and new beginnings. And then since Venus moved within 15 minutes of the sun, so not even a degree, but 15 minutes, she is known as being combust. And then soon after that, she's known as being under the beams. So she's just hidden. There's too much sunlight to see Venus. Venus cannot express herself as much as she would like. So it's like the sun took over. And what's more important about this is that so many of the big transits this year have been connected to Venus. We had the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction back in April. We had the Mars-Uranus conjunction just a few weeks ago in the sign of Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. So much Venus energy going on. So if you want to look at this in your own birth chart, like where is this showing up, which house area, which life area is this activating for me, all this Venus energy, I would suggest looking at the whole sign house of Taurus in your birth chart and the whole sign house of Leo in your birth chart, because that's where transiting Venus is right now. So the expression of Venus is coming through the Leo house in your chart.